What's up, guys? Welcome back to our YouTube.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Go on.
Damn! What's up, guys? Welcome back to our YouTube channel. We hope you guys are doing well. We're doing just fine.
Just fine.
Period. In today's video, we're gonna discuss how me and this annoying husband of mine met.
You mean annoying wife, right?
Okay, so we hope you guys are doing well. We're doing just fine. Thank you so much for tuning into another video. So today, as I said, we're gonna discuss how we met. Me and Ben, we met since 2015. Next year, it's gonna be 10 years since. Where are you taking me next year?
Well, come on. Let's just focus on this one.
No,
We'll talk about this.
I actually deep to know because you haven't mentioned anything yet.
No. It's alright.
Yeah.
It's alright. I know.
Yeah.
I have an idea. Don't worry.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright. Cool. Yeah, so next year is going to be 10 years since me and Ben have known each other. He's known me since I was 17. You look old.
Come on.
He's known me since I was 18. Well, technically, we're going to say that in the story of how we met.
We'll get to it.
We'll get into it. We'll give you all the spice. Yeah, so it's going to be nearly 10 years since we've known each other. And it's already, it's going to be 6 years this year since we're married. So yeah, we're going to get right to it. But before we start, we're just going to say and discuss why we've changed our YouTube channel, the name of our YouTube channel.
Yeah, from Ellen Ben to the Kidiams, as you guys can see.
Yeah. So yeah, Ellen Ben. What do you want to say about that?
Well, Ellen Ben, I think it was. What did you say?
No.
Come on. Yeah, well, Ellen Ben was just fine, but we wanted some sort of customized or personalized
our channel.
Name for the channel.
Yeah.
So that's why, since I go by the name Kidiams, Vertin Kidiams, that's why we wanted to go for the Kidiams, to customize the YouTube channels and name.
So long story short, we just changed it because the Kidiams is our name. So yeah, we wanted to personalize our channel, so that's why we changed the name to the Kidiams, because L is not my name. Ben is not his name also, but it's just
That's my nickname.
This is a nickname, and L is the nickname that he gave me. So yeah, we just wanted to personalize the channel. Long story short, let's get into it. Okay.
Come on.
So who's gonna start?
But anyway, we're not changing contents. We are still doing the same thing we've been doing since. From some of you who've been here since the beginning. As you know, we've lost so many videos. We're still doing the same content as before, so we're not changing anything in the perspective.
Yeah, so we're in the process of making more videos and building back our YouTube channel. As Ben said, we lost our videos just right before moving to Canada, and it was very depressing for me. So we were a long period without uploading any videos, but now we're back to it, and we're not gonna stop.
Yeah. That's why we're matching as well, as you can see that.
Yeah. Rate us in the section and the comment section down below. Okay, so we're gonna start. So, do you want to start on your side, which is lies, or do you want me to start?
Well, you can start
with the truth.
I mean, ladies tell the story the proper way. So if I see any lie, then I can rectify the lie. So we both know how everything went down. So.
Yeah, we both know how everything went down.
Yeah.
All right. So we're gonna start. So me and Ben met in August. What was the date again?
The 4th? Oh no, it was on the 15th of August.
So me and Ben met on the 16th of August. Okay. So we met on the 16th of August. It was a weekend. I don't remember exactly what day it was, but I know that it was a weekend, and yeah.
I think it was a Saturday.
Yeah.
If I recall, yeah. Yeah.
You sure?
It was on Saturday. Friday.
Anyways, yeah, so we met on August 16th, 2015.
And that's back to Dublin, Ireland.
Back in Dublin.
Yeah.
Yes, that was back in Dublin. So basically how we got in contact was, okay, we're going to start right from the beginning. Okay, the first time I ever saw Ben was at a seminar or like a convention.
Convention, I would say.
Yeah, convention that my dad he hosted, right? He was preaching.
Her dad is a preacher, so
Yeah, my dad is a preacher. Hi, Daddy, beautiful. Hi. So yeah, my dad is a preacher. Actually, Daddy, just watch this part, okay? The rest you don't have to watch it. Thank you. Yes. So my dad is a preacher, and he hosted a convention, and then because Ben does filming and photography as well, for those who don't know.
Yeah.
So he was called to assist with the filming. My dad called him. My dad contacted him, and that was the first time ever in my life for me to see Ben. So to be honest, not in a bad way, babe, I didn't really pay attention to him in that
it's always like
convention.
that.
No, really. The only way I paid attention to him was because he kept on filming me.
No, I was feeling everybody, not just yourself.
Ba cameraman makambusa la na ba fit.
I was feeling everyone in the room, not just you. Okay, yeah, go on. See, that's a big lie.
I can call my sister to testify.
Ah, come on.
So basically, I was dancing with my sister, right? And then I was like, I kept on noticing him filming, proper coming to film me, and like, you know, camera right on my face. And then I was like, I move you, I have a problem. Like I couldn't dance, I couldn't do anything. Like he just kept on filming me. And then my sister was like, is he alright? I was like, I don't know if he's alright, but anyways, I didn't really pay attention to it. So babe, let's go back. Why did you keep on filming me? Is that what the cameraman is that yeah?
No. Well, I don't know if you remember to know some money but image, you know, like some pretty face, you know, makes the video looks nice, you know, look nice.
You're good at defending yourself.
When you're filming and you see someone
So
looking nice,
yes,
dressed, well dressed, and you know, all put together. So it's nice just to to record them, and that's what I did.
Yeah.
It was just because you
And
looked
go
nice on that
back
day.
over it over and over again
No,
when you're editing.
that wasn't the point.
God
That
can
wasn't
see
the
you,
point.
but cameraman, God can see you. All right, so yeah, that's how that's how I noticed Ben. So babe, truth be told, so when you see me for the first time in that convention, what was your initial thoughts?
Yeah, just a pretty lady. That's all.
Okay.
She's beautiful, and that's it. That was the only idea.
Okay. So yeah, we didn't talk. We didn't communicate nothing. I just noticed him, and he just noticed me, and that's it. I noticed him in an annoying way because he kept on annoying me by filming me. But yeah, and then fast forward a few months later, there was like a family party. Well, not family party, but extended family. They hosted a party.
I think it was the first comedian party in Dublin. Yeah, it was the first comedian party.
Yeah. Yes. It was the first.
I was booked to film the party again.
Yeah,
as usual.
Yeah, and again, truth be told, I did not know that Ben was filming that party. I even forgot. I didn't know that he was the same guy that filmed my dad's convention that he hosted. Right? I did not know that. Yeah, and he just came out of nowhere, saying hi. I was like, hi. And I was trying to remember him, but I couldn't. And then he was like, how's your dad? I was like, bro, seriously? How's my dad? I was like, my dad is fine. And he was like, okay. And then I was like, yeah, okay. So, did you try and make a conversation, or what was the initial idea? Because
No,
I don't really think you cared about my dad that much.
No.
For you to come and ask
See, what
how my
happened-
dad is doing when you
what-
have his number.
Well, obviously,
Cameraman.
I did have his number back back then. Well, I still have his new number as well. Yeah. So what happened is that when I saw you, I was like, oh, this is the lady that I saw in the convention. So let me say hi.
And ask about my dad.
Well, you are the preacher's daughter. So it's the way I know your dad, and why not say hi to you? And I knew for sure, like you would remember me from that day, but apparently you didn't. So it was just a way to say hi and being nice to people, as I always try to do. Being nice to you. And that's it.
Okay. All right. Yeah, so then after that, fast forward a few months again, we didn't connect, nothing. And then,
No, there was a lady in that party that asked me to take her pictures, and then you came together with the lady as well. Remember? There was
okay.
somebody that asked me to take her pictures, and then when I was taking that person's picture, you came along with the person, and she gave you a bag to hold it because she wanted to, to have some different poses and stuff. And I think I asked you some of the questions about maybe church or something like that. I don't remember. Anyways.
Yeah.
And then she was trying just to to get noticed on that day as well. Like,
How was
okay,
I
look at
trying?
me, I'm wearing skinny jeans and I'm looking nice and I'm wearing heels and stuff. So you don't remember that part, no?
No, that one I don't remember. Anyways, fast forward a few months, me and Ben somehow connected again on Facebook. So literally, this side
How
of the
did
story.
you? No,
listen,
wait.
let me-
How did we connect again on Facebook?
Let me clarify myself.
Mm-hmm.
So this side of the story.
So the second time we met, did you know who I was again, or you didn't at all?
The second time at the
The
party.
second time, because
No,
you said
to
the
be
first
honest,
time.
I forgot.
Okay, you forgot again. Okay.
Yeah, I forgot.
Alright, you forgot.
Yeah, I forgot. I didn't know that he was the same guy that filmed my dad's thing. I
Yeah.
literally forgot.
And then you sent me a friend Facebook.
No, literally.
You sent
That
me
day, yeah. I don't know.
Facebook
Suki, I don't know. Suki is
send me a
pleading
request to
in.
somebody that you don't know.
I don't know. Suki is pleading in Tinder King. Literally. That day, I was just sitting down, and then I was like, okay, you know what? Like back then, right? It was the more friends you have on Facebook. When Facebook was like booming. The cooler you are, or you know what I'm saying, right? And
I
then
know.
that day, I just sat down and then I started sending just random requests on Facebook, like to people that like have like a lot of friends in common with me, right? And then I kept on sending and sending and sending. Literally, I did not even know that I sent the request to him. That's like I didn't pay attention to his name. I didn't pay attention to who he was. I just see like, oh, he has lots of friends in common. Okay. Let me just send a request to at that time as well. You're growing and you want people to know you as well, Yeah. After sending the request, I see literally a few minutes later a message pops in like, "Hi." I was like, "Okay, hi." And then how are you? And then I'm like, "Fine." And then that's how like we started talking. And then he booked me to give him my number. And yeah, I gave him my number. And then the first time he called me, I'll throw the ball back at him. So the first time he called me, what was your impression?
Okay, so let me tell you first what happened when you sent your friend. When I got your friend,
When you got my friend request.
your friend request on Facebook, I was like, yes, this is the person I was looking for. But since I didn't know your name, because I think you had a different name on Facebook.
I had like
yeah.
Suki.
So I was looking for you on Facebook actually, but I couldn't find you. I was like, okay.
Oh, you were looking for me on Facebook.
Yeah, so
Oh.
I told you about it. Come on.
No, you
Yeah.
didn't.
But so I didn't know what was your name on Facebook until you sent your friend that friend request. When I saw, I was like, oh, thank God, God has answered my prayer, and that's how everything went down. When I got the Facebook request, I was like, okay, yeah, I got it now, and then.
And then
The rest is history. So
the first
here
time
we are.
that we talked.
So the first time I spoke to Diva, she was 17 back then. It was just, we just took, like before, getting together, we took a long time of just talking, over Facebook and calls sometimes. Because she used to be bored at home most of the time, not doing anything. Because she's no party girl. She doesn't really go out that much, partying and stuff. I mean, I was always out, recording. I was shooting videos. Like I was booked most of the weekends. So, I work and studying Monday to Friday and Saturday and Sunday. Those are the days I was getting bookings. So I was mostly out. And sometimes when you're out, you don't really have people to talk to because you're there, you're working. And I had someone to talk to, and it was this lady. When I'm bored and I want to talk to somebody, and okay, how are you? And so that's how we got to get to know each other a while, and after that, a long time of talking and then.
So also échappé question
Okay, what's your
The
question?
first time that I called you, I didn't call you. You
I
called
called
me.
you,
The
yeah,
first time
first
you
time I
called
called
me, what was your impressions?
very good question. Well, I was impressed. I was impressed in a very good way. Like, she was so mature for 17 years old, you know. And the voice didn't sound like she was 17, even though she was. And the funny thing is,
We'll get to that.
okay, okay, we'll get to it. No, I was impressed. I was impressed, and it was happy talking to you. I felt like I was talking to a grown-up. I mean, I was talking to a mature person. I mean, a mature lady, and yeah, it was a great experience for me actually. Yeah.
Yeah, and then he gave me he said that we should meet up.
I set up a date
We
with
set up
you.
a date that we
Mhm.
should meet up. That
Yeah.
date, that date.
That
You
date,
think that we'll meet up in a park? You would meet up in a restaurant? No, we meet up so we can go to his house. It is like
Ok, attention na ngeza like premièrement, au moins la personne fan d'homme na noté mutu aza série.
Guys.
So
You know,
yeah,
you
that
guys-
was
you know- you know-
that was
you
the
know you guys are family,
the
yeah?
pure
I'm
intention.
not gonna hide anything. To you.
That was the pure intention.
So
To
yeah,
get to know each other.
We meet-
Because I know where you live, so I wanted you to see where I was living back in the day as well.
as who?
Hmm?
As who?
As your good friend that you've been talking for quite a while, you know. And I was okay. The best way to get to know each other, because I know your place. You need to see my place as well.
Guys, you know what?
Yeah.
The first time he came.
Then why did you come?
He came to pick me up. We'll get there. He came to pick me up at the at the tram station.
From station, yeah.
Right, and then we went to his house. And then when we were going to his house, I was a bit, you know, why is he taking me to his house? Okay, so we got to his house, right? We got there, started talking, and then he was like, "Oh, this is my house. This is my bedroom. This is my this. This is my that." I was like, but this guy, yeah, his attentions. I was like, me, when I came over to your house, I was like, the minute that I'm stepping my foot out, I'm blocking this guy from all of my social medias. Literally, I was like, no.
Yeah, that's what you did. That's why you're here today. Yeah.
That's my kiss note.
Yeah, but the funny thing, okay, I don't know, you're taking too long to get to that point.
No, listen.
Come
I'll
on, let me talk
I'll
as
get
well.
there. I'll get
Okay,
there,
okay,
babe.
go on.
I'll get there.
Okay, go on.
You know, I was like, no, you know this guy, I'm gonna block him. When I leave this house, I'm blocking him. Parce qu'il a like, il a trop d'avance comme Rolls Royce. You know, I was like, no.
Well, advance, what do you mean?
Huh?
What do you mean?
Yourself, you know what I mean.
No, I don't.
Yourself, you know what I mean. And the funny thing is, that day I don't know. So I wore a shirt, right? That shirt, the button of that shirt didn't like me that day, so I kept on like popping,
Right.
opening
Right.
all the time.
Mm.
But yeah, I was like, you know what? After going up this house, I'm blocking this guy, but which I never did. I don't know. Yeah.
Did you block me?
Hmm?
Did you block me when you got home?
No, I didn't block you.
And what happened?
Hmm?
What happened? Ah, okay. Alright. Okay.
Yeah. So funny thing is, when we first started, I didn't give Ben my real age. Okay.
She would never tell me her age. If I said, how old are you actually? Because
I'm like 18.
we've been talking for quite a
19.
while now, and how old are you? So she was giving me different age most of the time. When I asked that question, if that question pops up, she's gonna try a way to avoid it or give me the wrong answer. I mean, I was taking that answer, but it was like, okay, this girl is
Then she
making fun of me.
And then
Because today you 17, I mean, today you 18, the next day you 20, then you
yeah,
21, and then you 19,
I was like,
and then
I was like 18 or 19. That's what that's what I was saying. And then he would ask, so where is your purse? Where is your ID? Where is this? I was like, oh.
now I was asking for your ID actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I was
asking
like,
for
oh my
your
god, I forgot my ID at home.
Yeah.
Yeah, I lied to him that I was 18, but I was 17. But when you found out that
You were 17 going 18 actually. It's not like you just got it's 17 now. You were almost 18.
so when you found out that I was 17, why did you?
What?
When you found out that I was 17.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Just the way I said because I knew you were going to be 18 soon. So what would I do?
Bruh.
So we only grow up. We don't go backwards. I've
Yeah.
never seen anyone going from 17 to 16. We always go up. So when you're 17 today, you'll be 18 tomorrow, and then 19, and here you are now, 20 something.
Yeah. So literally, after that, yeah, I gave him my age, and then like he was.
No, you didn't give me. You didn't give me your age. What she did one day at home, cause I was very pissed. I was like, if you don't tell me how old you are, if you don't tell me your age, we're just gonna end this because I need to know who am I talking to and how old is she. And then one day, since I got really pissed, so what she did, she brought me a birth certificate. Okay, she didn't say anything. She just one day she came at home. We were just chilling, the way we used to chill at home and stuff. So she just gave me the birth certificate. I was like, okay, is that so? I was like, okay, all right,
Mm-hmm.
all right.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, he found out my age, but we continued. And then there was a time as well, like we were dating, I was like his girlfriend. Malgré tout, like there was, I'm brief about saying about
What you mean?
Huh?
Hmm? What?
Mhm.
What did you say?
What are you looking at?
No, okay, Lord.
Where are you looking? Oh, okay, yeah.
Ah.
Got it. Yeah, so, and then there was a time that we broke up. When we were boyfriend and girlfriend, we broke up for like 3 months. Yeah, around 3 months, right? And then, yeah, we broke up and he started dating another girl as well. I was like, okay, nigga is dating another girl, that's fine. And then he would text me saying, can you come and cook for me? My wife is sick. I was like, I was like, yeah.
No, you used to ask me after missing me for what she was like, okay, do you want me to come and cook for you? Do you want this? Can I do this for you? I was like, I used to say no, and you know it.
So
You
how
know.
did I end up in your house?
In my house.
How did I end up in your house?
I don't know. You tell me.
Huh?
How did you? How
So
did you?
this guy, yeah, he was like, oh no, I really need help. I need somebody to cook for me and all this blah blah
No, the
blah.
good
blah,
thing, guys, the good thing about Diva, she's a very, very good cook. For someone that was born in Europe, she can cook. Like when she's in the kitchen, when she says she wanna cook, she means she wanna cook. And I was so impressed. So that's one of the things that actually made me stick to by her side until today, and marrying her, because she's just different. She's so different in so many ways, you know. She's a good support to me, and she always has been that good support. The way I said, some of the days I'll go there. Some of the parties I used to record were boring, and you don't really have much to do. It's like the party will be taking like 5 hours, and you there an hour, 2 hours. You almost got everything, and you don't have anything to do. You just have to stay there because the party was meant to be 5 hours, and for the remaining hours, I had someone to talk to, and she was my call center. So if I'm 911, okay, listen, and and we used to have some great convo and some great advices talking about life, and for someone that was 17 back in the days, talking about subject that we used to talk about back then, it was a win-win for me. It was a win-win.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, and like yeah, we've definitely been through a lot. So there was times as well. I know that Ben got a job where he was working overnight, right? And sometimes I
was studying and working overnight,
and yeah, he had a lot to do. Sometimes
and business at the weekend as well.
yeah, sometimes I would leave my house around like 6. I get the bus, and then we meet in the city center, and then we would get the bus, or no, we would drive to his house, and then I would make breakfast for him. I was, take care of him. Or sometimes there were days as well where he finishes work during the night and he goes straight home, and then I would be in college, and then after going to college, I would take the bus and go to his house and make breakfast for him. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's my big baby.
You've been a good girl since, I know.
Yeah, so when we broke up, and then he kept on calling me, help me to cook, and then I came over to cook, and then he was like, oh, t'as vu Noël, non, Claire Jacques, tout ça, toujours à la caca, au appétit dans là, tout ça. I was just like, he wouldn't know.
No, that was after I broke up with the lady or the girl I was seeing, back the days, things didn't work out between us.
Yeah.
And then I was like, okay, okay, I don't wanna. So the only thing I couldn't keep up with Diva was, we have quite a good gap between us, right? So she was too young back then, not ready like to settle down with someone like me, because I was ready. I was looking for someone to settle down with, and in my mind, I was like, okay, this girl is, by the time she reaches maybe 23, 25, we'll have to wait 5 years more and stuff. And I don't want to wait that long because, there was a lot going on in my life back in the days, so many things going on. So there was a time I was like, okay, no, I have to take things seriously now. So, and she was not ready, to take the journey with me. That's what I thought. But God has a different path, has a different
God always knows best.
different plan. So that's the only reason we broke up. And then when I went to to try somewhere else, things didn't work out. Then I was like, okay, well, why am I complicating life? Life is easy. So I had someone by me, who was very helpful. So why not just try to get back with her and wait for the time that might take? And here we are.
Yeah.
Here we are.
So basically, we got back together, and then like on my side as well, when we broke up, I was like, I'm a girl that, as Ben said, I've never been a party girl. I've never been. For those who know me, they know me. Some people, when Ben got married with me, they didn't even know who I was. They didn't even know that I live in Dublin. They didn't even know some of his friends were asking, where did you find her? We've never seen her, That's like, I'm just...
Yes. She me.
I'm always in my house, literally. And then, so I know the type of guy that I wanted to be with. I know what I wanted in life. And I seen a lot of qualities in Ben. Even though, he didn't have, everything that we have today, which is normal. But I knew the type of person he is, and I could foresee the future. I could see, in the future, we'll be good, I knew that he's a responsible guy at that age, renting and doing everything by himself. I knew that he'll be a good husband and a good daddy. So yeah, so after breaking up, you're welcome. After breaking up, I was like, you know what? I think he's a blessing, And it's not just him. I tried as well to get back to him as well. And I was like, no, this guy is not going anywhere. He's coming back. And then he came back. Yeah, so that's how we ended. And then when we got back around January, around the end of January, February. March, I fell pregnant. I did not know that I was pregnant. But I fell pregnant for our first child, Aricia. And so I know that there was a lot. Well, I'm not addressing. Well, I am gonna address it actually. There was a lot of people saying that they're just together because they had a child and things like that. No, that's not the case. So me and Ben really had we really knew each other. We really had a time to connect. Really had a history, a story together. And it happened that the child came when me and Ben were in love, basically. Yeah. So, And we kept our baby. And then I had my child at 19. And then, as Ben said, at my age, I was very, very mature. Because I had a lot of responsibilities at a very young age. And that matured me up. So then we got married. I got married at 20. And here we are today, 6 years later. I just turned 26, and we're 6 years married this year. God has blessed us with 2 beautiful babies. And life is going good so far. Yeah.
And we're in Canada now.
All right, now we're in Canada.
Canada has always been in my mind for quite a while. Before even coming to Ireland. And when I got with Diva in 2016, I came to visit for the very first time because my brother lives in Canada already. And she was interested as well. So, it's a plan that we've been, planning since 2018 when we first got married. But, we had other plans as well. We're trying to balance things out, between Ireland and Dublin. And we tried some different countries as well, the UK. We've talked about it already in the past, but anyway, that's just a brief story. So yeah, now we are in Canada. We're enjoying it, and that's
Yeah.
how things went.
Yeah, and
Between us.
yeah, so I feel
Yeah.
like me and Ben mostly connected as well because we kind of we had the same vision in life. We have the same perspective to things in life, which I feel is very important also. That
When
those,
picking your partner.
when
yeah.
picking your partner is,
Yeah, it
I
is.
don't believe in, well, some people do, but I don't believe in God coming from the sky and saying like, you know, this is the
your
person that you're
wife.
gonna
This
marry.
is your
or-
husband. Yeah, true.
I
Same.
prayed for signs, and I seen the signs that I prayed for in Ben, and yeah, when me and Ben actually were boyfriend girlfriend, I think he knows this story. I had a dream where I seen us in the future how we would be.
Yeah.
So that was my confirmation for me that Ben is really the guy that I want.
Yeah, just going back to what Diva said, when we first got our first daughter, the way I said myself, like I was ready to settle down with somebody, and the only reason I had to break up with Diva because I was like, okay, I was saying like I had to wait for quite a long time before getting married.
You didn't, bro,
So-
bro, reverse. You didn't break up with me. I broke up with you.
Whatever, whatever you say. So right, so when we got the first child, I was like, okay, this is the time for me. This is a sign. So I can't wait no longer. So let's just get married.
Yeah.
And the plan at the very beginning was just to do a traditional wedding. Since we're Congolese, we're African, so we are no more the traditional wedding than a white wedding. But God works in a mysterious way, and then we ended up having both traditional and white wedding. So yeah, that's the story. That's the
Crazy.
story.
Yeah.
That's the
So
story.
let us know in the comment section how you guys like this video. Let us know what you think about your story. It's a very interesting story, just because we cut a lot of parts because
So a good advice, quick one advice to all the ladies out there, if you're dating someone, make sure to tell them your age first, right? Because don't do what Diva did to me, okay? Even though I'm here, but anyways, just
yeah, you're here exactly. Even though he's here regardless. Girls, if you have to lie your age, lie. No, I'm only messing. No, don't do that. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, so today we're blessed. God is blessing us in a lot of ways, That's one of the signs as well, to know that, you're with the right person. Because, as children of God, we need to go higher and higher. If you
Sure.
see that you're going downhill, you need to look at yourself and look at the person that's beside you and, rethink, because it's not normal. Okay? So yeah, we hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let us
Yeah.
know how you enjoyed this video in the comment section down below. Don't forget to join our family. We don't bite. We're nice people. Let us know where you're watching from. And yes, so we'll see you guys in the next video. Stay tuned.
Stay tuned, guys.
Peace.